The rate of domestic violence in Busoga region was alarming. About 74% of the homesteads were experiencing it, which forced the region to launch an 8-year program to fight it. The Ministry of Gender partnered with the organizations to sensitize the communities about the dangers of violence. The program was launched in the districts of Bujili, Buyende, Mayuge, Kamuli, Namtamba, Iganga, Kaliro, and Jinja. According to Uganda Demographic Survey Report of 2011, democratic violence takes forms such as physical, emotional, and sexual. The survey indicates that spousal violence is highest among those whose husbands or wives have no primary education. The statistics indicate that violence whose husbands consume alcohol stands at 82%, while women who have experienced both physical and sexual violence is at 43%. The report also indicates that 4 in 10 women have experienced both physical and emotional violence.
So when they see violence happening, they come and say, no, we don't live like this in this neighborhood. And they have the responsibility to report such cases to the duty bearers, and even just to speak and say, that's not allowed. You should treat your family members better. We saw testimonies of men and women who have changed, because now we saw that men and women, even the semi-god men in Busoga, were now also doing domestic chores with their wives, even going to the hospitals, to attend antenatal clinics with their wives, and that meant that their wives had more power to even use family planning methods, and that is like impacting at the family level. Now these men, because they started to respect women more, they stopped selling the family produce. That was in the communities where we worked. So there were more resources at the family setting, and they could even save together and prioritize their children's education. And then again, they started to watch over others, not to perpetrate violence, especially towards the young girls who were going to school, because defilement is also another problem in these communities. We also saw these teens who had been inspired stand up for elective positions, councillors, so that they can continue to champion their district's commitments towards violence.
Addressing participants in Kampala, the Youth Affairs State Minister Florence Nachiwala-Chinji hailed the efforts of the organizations involved in fighting the vice.
See that many people do not even know why they give birth at all, or why you date a woman and you go to the church and you say, I do, and they ask you, will you love this woman for the rest of your life? Then you say, yes, I do. But 2 days down the road, you're not there anymore. You do not know why. You did not look at her like that. She wasn't brown in the first place. She had only put on makeup.
Nachiwala says there has been significant reduction of cases of gender-based violence in the region. According to the Executive Director of Uganda Women's Network, Rita Achiro, cases of sexual and gender-based violence have reduced from 74% to 42%. Rita says the people were encouraged to report cases of violence to the police, courts, and seek medical attention.
That is not just an ordinary court session. It's not just the nurses. Now you're here crying. When you got pregnant, weren't you enjoying the act? You've had these cases. That is the mindset we want to change as we want it. That there has to be some level of respect, some level of dignity, some level of gender awareness amongst our people, especially those who offer the services. If you don't do that, then people will not come to report. And that's why we're saying people are not going to report. Why would I go and report and somebody say, but we saw you have a wedding ring, what's wrong with you? So what does it have to do if somebody has a wedding ring and reporting a violence case? So as ONET, we want to change that mindset. And in changing that mindset, there are a number of things that change for us along the way. One of the things that I want to tell you, we learned that our duty bearers need our support. Need our support in terms of information, in terms of skill set, but also in terms of sensitivity.
According to the director of Uganda Episcopal Conference, Reverend Frederick Tusingwere, the reduction of the violence has also reduced school dropouts in the region.
If the parents have been fighting in the night and they are not providing for the child will tend to school. But now it has been observed that even the school dropout has reduced.
Okusonyiwagana kwe kulimu eddembe, okusonyiwagana kwe kulimu eddembe, omwami n'omukyala yiga okusonyiwanga, kyekyoka ekijja okubatabaganyera, kyekyoka ekijja okubakulembera, kyekyoka ekijja okubawa eddembe.
This report was compiled by Francis Elmorut for New Vision TV.